Hey there, time travelers. We are going to travel back in time to the ancient time period of 1990. Yes, way back in 1990, the Minnesota Twins were pretty good. They had already won one World Series championship in 1987. They were yet to win their second World Series championship, though. Sega was the most popular gaming device of the day. I had one of these. I played a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog and the video game Toe Jam and Earl. You should check out that game. It was brilliant. Full House was one of the most popular television shows. Not Fuller House, like maybe you've seen on Netflix, but Full House, the original, with Uncle Jesse and Uncle Joey here. Vanilla Ice had a #1 hit called Ice Ice Baby. Believe it or not, this guy had a #1 rap single back in 1990. Pogs were all the rage. Kids were playing Pogs everywhere, in the classroom, in the hallways, out in the street. Check out a video on Pogs if you want to know more about that game. The population of the United States was 248 million, compared to today, which is 330 million Americans. The Christmas classic Home Alone was released. If you haven't seen it yet, you should. Kevin McAllister here was putting on the aftershave and foiling those crooks as they were trying to steal things from his house. And this was considered fashion. Yeah. Yes, this is what everybody was wearing. No comment on whether I was wearing this kind of thing in 1990. Okay. And the classic video game Oregon Trail was released. Oregon Trail was created by MEC, the Minnesota Education Computer Consortium, and the Oregon Trail was released in 1990. It is a classic game, and time travelers, that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be playing the Oregon Trail. We're going to travel the trail. We're going to start in 1848 as we try to get from the east out to Oregon. Now be careful when you're out there, because if the snake bite don't get you, the typhoid will. Mr. Huggins has died. So this is how the game is going to work. You're going to click on this start button here. Feel free to go to full screen if you'd like. And from now on, I no longer need to use a mouse. Nope, hands off the mouse. You're only using your keyboard from here on out. You're typing things like, I want to travel the trail. I'm going to type #1, hit enter. You get to choose if you want to be a banker from Boston, a carpenter from Ohio, or a farmer from Illinois. What the heck? I'm going to be a farmer from Illinois. There we go. Now you get to name your characters that are going to be traveling with you along the trail. So I actually get to name the characters that I'll be traveling with. And we're going to go with Leia, Luke, Padme, Obi-Wan, and how about Anakin? Okay. That's not quite right. Anakin. Enter. Are the names correct? Y for yes. You get to choose when you want to jump off from Independence, Missouri to Oregon. Let's go ahead and leave in April. Okay, we'll leave in April. And I now have $400 to spend in the general store, and I need to get the things that I'm going to be needing for this long journey. So I'm hitting spacebar to continue. Here's Matt. He owns the general store. He's going to tell me what things I need. And so I'll start with the oxen. The oxen are really important. They're going to be pulling my wagon across the trail. So he recommends at least 3 yoke of oxen. There are 2 oxen in a yoke. They cost $40 a piece. I'm going to try to buy 3 yoke. Okay, I only have $400. I've already spent 120 of it. Let's jump down to clothing, okay? He recommends at least 2 sets of clothing per person. There's 5 of us. That's 10 sets of clothing at $10 a piece. I'm spending $100 on that. Ammunition, yeah. You got to hunt sometimes. If you run low on food, you need to get some meat. So let's go ahead and get can I get 100 boxes? No, I can get 10. Let's go with 20 boxes. Yeah, it costs $40. That sounds fine. Spare parts. I'll go to spare parts. This is in case my wagon breaks down. I'm going to get 2 of each. And lastly, I'll spend the rest of my money on food. Food, it costs, I have $80 left. What is it? 20 cents a pound. I can get more food than that. Let's get 40 pounds of food. Oh boy, that's not very good math. Let's get 200 pounds of food. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Would I like to buy anything else? No, I'm going to hit spacebar. I'm going to leave and get on the trail. Enjoy the music. Spacebar. Here we go. We're getting on the trail. These are the options as you travel. #1 is continue on the trail. You can check your supplies, look at the map, check your pace. You could change your food rations, stop to rest, attempt to trade, talk to people, buy supplies. Let's just get on the trail. Hey, now you're just going to be monitoring what happens. Here's the time, the days. You can see it. The weather is cool. My health is good so far. My food is starting to get low. And inevitably, something is going to happen to you while you're on the trail. I already had a fire in my wagon and it burnt a bunch of the stuff that I just bought. Oh boy. Well, that's the breaks, when you're traveling on the trail. Have fun playing the Oregon Trail. When you get to the end, if you make it to Willamette Valley, take a screenshot of your screen. Show me that you arrived. Send that to me. You'll be entered for a prize. Hey, everybody, if the snake bite don't get you, the typhoid will. Maybe the cholera. Maybe the river